it's been this at KUSI. We've gotten to know Kenan Christon pretty well on the football field. We've also gotten to know him on the track. He was on our patio for a big day. I even visited him in the classroom. And let's not forget the moment on the midway. And now it's all coming to a screeching end. We add this to our video montage. How about a big welcome in front of the monitor here, Kenan Christon from Madison High, soon to be a USC Trojan. Young man, it's been a whirlwind, has it not?
Yes, sir.
Before we get to the interview, you're in the final days of being a high school kid. I know the pressure of getting ready for SC football has to be coming down upon you. Do you get to enjoy your final moments as a high school kid, or are you already focused on SC?
Well, I have my offensive install for USC, so I just kind of been looking over that. You know, they keep in touch with me, but they don't want me to focus too much on what's going on up there right now, so they tell me, you know, stay focused in school, make sure you finish out your senior year well, and when you get up here, let's get started.
Like, I mean, it's like some sort of academic error at this point could mess things up for you. So you have to like go to class and everything, so, right? You still have to pass. You have to graduate.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get to why you're here. We had Mission Bay track coach Danny Perez in studio on Monday, and I informed him of this groundbreaking development as it relates to Saturday's Invitational, the Cerveny Invitational. Take a listen to this.
Kenan Christon is the top sprinter in San Diego right now, and he looks to, I mean, they have the meet record, and I think their meet record will
I got
fall.
news for you. Kenan's not running.
Ooh, okay.
He's going to be at USC.
Oh, that's news to me.
That's it. So that changes things, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right, and the reason why it's important, let's go to the graphic if we could. Saturday on Good Morning San Diego, we're going to have live coverage of that 4x100 relay race that you would be anchoring. It's the best 4x100 time in the county this year, and there's going to be a lot of good teams there, and we were hoping that you were going to be live on our air. So that's why it was a big deal. That's why we brought it up. I had it on really good authority that the kid wasn't running, and you say, set the record straight.
I am running.
You are running.
Yes, sir.
So the person who told me that you weren't running was all wet.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
You know who told me, right?
I did.
All right, so what happened between now and then? Was the public pressure for you to run that much?
No, see, I wasn't going to run, and then my mom and dad arranged it so that I could be here and run just for you guys.
All right, I appreciate that. So, we got video of you running. You're one of the fastest kids in the county, if not the fastest. How important is track to your football skills?
I think it's very important, just knowing that track keeps me fit and it keeps me fast. You know, I want to be the fastest guy on the field 3 out of 4 times. You know, there might be that one guy that's faster than me, but I always want to be the best at what I do. So staying on the track keeps me fast and keeps me out of everyone's hands.
So it begs the question, will SC let you run track?
They will.
So how does that get you out of spring football?
I'm not sure yet.
That wouldn't be so bad if it got you out of spring football, huh?
Not really.
All right. We had Kirkland, Troy Kirkland in studio. We're all set to give you the gold, and on Saturday we think you're going to win. He said, "Hold on, take a listen to this."
Don't get me wrong, Madison, they have a nice relay team, but I'm sticking with Lincoln. It's either going to be a close race and we win, or we just blow them out.
So, would you like to look into that camera right there and talk to Troy?
I'm sorry, sir, but that's not going to happen.
Was his speech at the NFF as good as you've heard?
It was. It was very great.
Pretty emotional. Let's go back in time. It wasn't that long ago. You were on our podium, and this was happening. Take a listen. Inform the world where you intend to play college football.
I intend to play college football at the University of Southern California.
When you watch that, what goes through your mind?
It brings a little joy to me, just a little bit.
How tough was the recruiting process, or were you, once SC got into it, were you ready to, it was done?
I always had my options open. You know, I kind of narrowed it down to, you know, what kind of felt more like home to me. So talking to the coaches here and there, you know, the recruiting process wasn't bad, but just talking to them, you know, I got the feel for where I wanted to be at. And then, you know, I just kind of thought maybe I should be closer to home.
I think it's work out perfectly. We had C.J. Verdell sitting in that chair not so long ago. I was teasing him unmercifully about wearing number 34 as a freshman. You were going to get?
23.
And I said, oh, that must be Michael Jordan. And you corrected me and said?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. We got some video. You know, you get compared to Reggie Bush because he was, again, like you, the fastest kid in town, 2 steps faster than anybody on the football field. Greatest college football player of all time, arguably. But then the way it ended with the scandal and whatnot, he became persona non grata on campus. When you're walking around there, do you still feel the ghost of Reggie Bush, or do they try to subdue that? I mean, SC's got more admission problems than Reggie Bush ever caused them.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't really say a ghost, but just knowing that his legacy is there, it always kind of, it's always going to be in my head. He's one of the greatest to ever do it, so I just want to follow in his footsteps and be the next one.
Yeah, I mean, he had a nice 10-year career, made a lot of money, and now he's in the NFL, or NFL Network. So for those who don't know, you were also a scholar athlete at last Friday's dinner. You're stellar in the classroom, and you also, when you were walking around with all those kids, what went through your mind?
Talking about on Friday?
Yeah, on Friday night.
I was just honored to be there, knowing that, not everyone makes it. I know it's a little harder for some people in the classroom, but just knowing that the work that I put in the classroom is really showing and paying off.
You paid off. And, of course, then you gave your speech, and you were the only one to do it, so we have to show it.
I just want to thank my coaches and my teammates for pushing me to be the best that I can be, and I want to thank my mom and dad for always supporting me in everything that I do. And I can't forget KUSI PBR for always showing all the highlights.
Young man, we'll take a shout out whenever we can get it. We're going to throw the graphic of the track meet-up on Saturday. Tell us what the winning time is going to be.
For our 4x1 or for my 100?
We're not going to be there for the 100, so tell us about the 4x4.
42-6. We got to hit it again.
42-6. You're going to tie your county best. Young man, I'll see you on Saturday. Hopefully you'll be in the winner's circle. If not, I'll see you again at some point. Tonight on the ASR, we have all this coming your way. Big shout out to Kenan Christon and Kenan's mom for coming in. We'll see you in the 6 o'clock hour right this very second.